Good evening all. This is Dr. Suganya, Associate Professor in Department of Computer Science at Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Let us go into the video. So this video is about a case study on cyber attacks. So the following agenda we are going to see in this video is about what is a cyber attack, how do the attacks really happen, who is behind the attacks, and what to do if the attacks targets, what are all the effects do cyber attacks have on business, and what are the common types of attacks, and then how we will detect and prevent the cyber attacks. What is a cyber attack? So a cyber attack is any intentional effort to steal or expose, alter and disable or destroy the data and applications or other assets through unauthorized access to a network or computer system or in any digital device. And why do the cyber attacks happen means the motivations behind the cyber attacks can be varied to different reasons, but there are three main categories which the cyber attacks classifies, like criminal, political and personal. Criminally motivated attackers seek a financial gain through monetary theft and data theft or the business disruption. So the cyber criminals may hack into a bank account to steal the money directly or use a social engineering scams to trick people into sending money to them, and hackers may steal the data and use it to commit the identity theft or sell it in the dark web or hold it for ransom. And when we go for the personally motivated attackers, it will be disgruntled current or former employees primarily seek retribution for some perceived slight. They may take money, steal sensitive data of the information or organizations, or disrupt the company's system. Politically motivated attackers are often associated with cyber warfare, cyber terrorism, or hacktivism. In cyber warfare, nation state actors often target their enemies in the government agencies or critical infrastructures. Let us see who all the possible pupils behind the cyber attacks. So the criminal organization, state actors and private persons can all launch cyber attacks. One way to classify threat actors is by categorizing them as a outsider threats and insider threats. So we'll see about both the threats, like outsider and insider threats. So the outsider threats aren't authorized to use a network or device but break in any way. External cyber threats actors includes criminal groups, professional hackers, state-sponsored actors, amateur hackers and hacktivists. So the insider threats are users who have authorized legitimate access to a company's assets and misuse their privileges deliberately or accidentally. This category includes employees, business partners, clients, contractors and suppliers with system access. So why do the cyber attacks target? So what do it target means the threat actors typically break into different computer networks, and common targets that includes money, business, that is financial data, client list, customer data, that includes the personally identified informations, which is the acronym PII, or other sensitive personal data. It also includes the email address and login credentials, intellectual property like trade secrets or product designs. And in some cases, cyber attackers don't want to steal anything at all. Rather, they merely wish to disrupt the information system or IT infrastructure simply to damage a business or government agencies or other target. So what effects do cyber attacks have on a business means? Let us take an example, like hackers can use malware or DDoS attacks to cause the system or server crashes. And it can also be done using the SQL injection attacks, it allows the hackers to alter, delete or steal the data from the system, and phishing attacks, which allows the hackers to trick people into sending money or sensitive information to them, and the ransomware attacks that can disable a system until the company pays an attacker a ransom, according to the report. So let us see about what are all the possible common types of cyber attacks means. It has been classified as malware, social engineering, denial of service attacks, man in the middle attacks, supply chain attacks. So when we go for the detecting cyber attacks, possibly the examples includes the SIEM, that is the security information and event management, threat intelligence, antivirus software, and proactive threat hunting. So how do we prevent the cyber attacks means? The cyber attacks can be prevented in many organizations. They are implementing the threat management strategies in order to identify and protect their most important assets and resources. So the threat management may include so many different policies and security solutions like IAM, that is identity and access management, which is platforms and policies, and a comprehensive data security platform, and DLP, that stands for the data loss prevention. It is a tool. Next is a firewall, the vulnerability management policies, ASM tool, that is an attack surface management tool, UEM tool, that is unified endpoint management tools. Thank you.